BTS News Today.in, a surprise that shook not only fans, but also the entire South Korean entertainment industry and the world. Two BTS members, Jungkook and Jimin, reportedly met in person and hugged in an unforgettable emotional moment. The moment instantly sparked a huge stir on social media, making the related hashtag the #1 trend globally in a matter of minutes. K-pop, known for being full of surprises and full of magic, once again proved its strength through the company of two long-lost friends and group mates. This meeting took place in the middle of the military service that BTS members undergo. Jungkook and Jimin, who are now carrying out their state duties in separate places, looked so emotional in a warm embrace that was deep and full of meaning. The moment reportedly happened in private, but was captured by several cameras of fans who were accidentally in the same location. Although there was no official statement from HYB's agency, sources said that the moment was not part of a public schedule or promotion, but rather a private moment that occurred due to a deep longing between them. In the video footage that has now spread widely, Jimin can be seen waiting in an area not far from the military complex. He looked nervous, walking back and forth, as if holding back an unstoppable emotional sense. And when the figure of Jungkook appeared from a distance, wearing his military uniform, Jimin immediately ran up to him. The two of them immediately hugged tightly for a few seconds, which seemed to freeze time. The atmosphere became quiet, and all that could be heard was the whisper of fans holding back tears. What makes this moment so evocative is the backdrop to the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin that has been going on for over a decade. From the time of the trainee until now a global icon, they went through many ups and downs together. To many ARMY as BTS fans are called, the relationship between the two has always seemed sincere and affectionate that exceeds that of ordinary colleagues. This moment of meeting and hugging is also a symbol of the strength of friendship and solidarity, especially in the midst of a conscription situation that often distances BTS members from their fans. Various reactions also flowed on social media. Twitter, Instagram, and community platforms like Weverse were instantly filled with tears of emotion and expressions of longing. Many fans admitted that they could not hold back tears when they watched the hug. They considered that the moment was a solace in the absence of BTS members who were serving the country. Not a few also expressed gratitude for being able to witness that Jungkook and Jimin's relationship remains close despite the distance and time separating them. Some soldiers even referred to the hug as the hug that heals the world. In difficult times, where many people feel alienated and exhausted by bad news, this moment becomes a breath of fresh air, bringing warmth and a reminder that true love and friendship will never fade. A fan from Brazil tweeted, "I saw them hugging, and I immediately felt like the world wasn't that bad. Thank you, Jimin and Jungkook, for giving us hope." Korean media reacted immediately. News programs, online portals, and even national television discussed this moment as horror-filled moments that show the human side of idols. Many have praised how these two members continue to show genuine affection despite the pressures of being public figures. They do not hide their emotions, do not keep their distance, and instead show that a strong emotional connection is BTS's real strength. Not only Korean media, international media also reported. Billboard, Rolling Stone, BBC, and CNN picked up the news as entertainment headlines. Jungkook and Jimin reunite, a hug that shook the world of K-pop, Rolling Stone wrote in its headline. CNN even called this moment one of the biggest emotional events in K-pop history. This moment also sparked speculation that BTS will return stronger after the end of the military service. Many fans see this embrace as a sign that the members remain solid and ready to continue their journey as a global group. Not a few also hope that this moment will be the beginning of other surprises, such as secret projects or reunions in the near future. However, behind all the excitement, there is also a story about how difficult the lives of the members during military service. Jungkook, who has been known as the Golden Magne, has been rumored to miss his Hyung several times. In a letter he once wrote to the army, he mentioned how hard it was not to be able to talk directly with the members, especially Jimin, who he said always understood his heart without having to say much. So did Jimin, who in several interviews before the draft stated that one of the most difficult things for him was temporarily parting with the members. He even once said that he and Jungkook have a secret language that only they understand. Against the background of such a deep and emotional connection, it is not surprising that hugs are able to make the world fall silent for a moment. Many believe that this moment will not be the last. The belief comes as BTS's history shows that their friendship is unshakable by distance, time, or any challenge. Even in the most difficult times, they always choose to return to each other and support each other. In the future, the ARMY hopes to see other moments of togetherness, whether in the form of secret messages, interactions on social media, or small surprises that always manage to make them feel closer to the members. For now, the moment of embrace between Jungkook and Jimin is a sweet memory that will continue to be remembered in K-pop history. And to this day, thousands of fan art, edit videos, and poems from fans continue to flow. They not only celebrate a hug, but also celebrate the spirit of love and loyalty that is so sincere of two friends who never let the world separate them. The world may be changing, time may be running out, but the love shown by Jungkook and Jimin in their arms will always live in the hearts of fans, wherever they are. That moment, as simple and powerful as it is a hug that shakes the world. In K-pop, through these two legendary figures, proves once again that music, love, and friendship are a universal language that does not need explanations. It is enough to be felt and remembered forever. In the days following the hug, the atmosphere in ARMY circles around the world became more lively and enthusiastic. Many of them admitted that it was like rediscovering the spirit that had dimmed since the BTS members underwent their mandatory military service. Although the members take turns giving news, whether through handwritten letters or short social media posts, nothing can replace a real moment of interaction like the one between Jungkook and Jimin. Entertainment industry analysts say that this moment has enormous emotional and commercial value. In less than 24 hours after the video of the meeting and hug went viral, sales of BTS merchandise skyrocketed. Several Jimin and Jungkook-themed products, including old photo cards, limited edition albums, and even digital fan art, sold out instantly. Hashtags such as hashtag Jimin Jungkook hug, hashtag Taekook feels, hashtag reunion of hearts, and hashtag OT7 forever dominated global trending topics for more than 2 days. In fact, one of the large LED billboards in Times Square, New York, was spontaneously filled by an international fan base that replayed the moment of the hug in the form of animation and excerpts from BTS song lyrics that are considered to represent their emotions. One of them reads, "Even if I fall, I come back to you," which is taken from the BTS song titled Spring Day, a song that is known as a symbol of longing and unity in the ARMY. One of the moments that made the turmoil even bigger came when an emotional South Korean fan made a vlog titled, "I cried seeing them back together." The video, in a short time, was viewed more than 2 million times and flooded with comments from fans around the world who experienced similar things. Not only crying, many fans wrote their personal experiences of how BTS, especially Jungkook and Jimin's relationship, became strength and inspiration in going through difficult times in their lives.
Don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning. Hope that we